Around the nation, high inflation and uncertainty about the economy has many people looking for extra work.
Yeah, Millcreek man thought that he found a perfect side hustle here, but when he got burned by what turned out to be a fake job, he decided it was time to get Gephardt.
Tom Folger has been looking for remote work, so he was not surprised when a recruiter messaged him.
They started to explain the opportunity was a work-from-home opportunity for what they called a company called ChowNow.
ChowNow is a legitimate food ordering app. Tom got to work, leaving reviews as instructed, and for a few days he was actually paid in Bitcoin. To unlock higher-paying tasks, Tom was told that he needed to invest some of his own money. Now Tom was in a cycle. His commissions grew on paper, and he would then reinvest those earnings to keep going, even when it meant sending in his rent money.
I thought I would churn the money and make the money and still make rent.
When rent came due, Tom says he asked to be paid his earnings. His employer told him that was tantamount to quitting, no money back. It was in that moment that Tom realized he had been conned. None of it was real, except for the $1,300 he lost.
It's terrible, it's just a terrible feeling.
Tom was ensnared in what is called a task scam, which records show is making a jaw-dropping surge. The Federal Trade Commission reports a 300% jump in cases from 2023 to 2024, and the FBI says that Utahns lost more than $4.3 million to job scams last year, which is more than 6 times the losses the year before.
That's a big chunk of people that are losing money.
FBI Special Agent Juan Garcia says thieves impersonate trusted brands, and while tasks can differ, victims will be required to invest their own money, usually in cryptocurrency.
It's an easy way for them to kind of hide the money and then move it to a different type of currency.
Scammers entice their victims with initial payouts.
Now you're getting some money in return, so you think, oh, it's actually a good job.
But once you cannot afford to keep going, the bad guys walk away, and they will be hard to track down afterwards.
Sometimes they're not even located in the U.S.
For Tom, it's a cruel irony. He took a job and lost money, leaving him even more broke than when he began.
It's always an issue when you're on the edge.
So how do you avoid a task scam? Well, first, ignore random messages about jobs at places that you've never applied. Legit companies will not ask you to communicate via apps like Telegram or WhatsApp. Legit companies won't require you to pay them in order for you to get paid, and they will never pay you to rate or like things online because that in and of itself is against the rules. If you got a problem you can't solve, give me a shot at the number 385-707-6153, or you can email me, Matt@ksl.com.